All right, welcome back to episode 19 of my Age of Wonders 3 Draconian Necromancer series, where I give my 5 allied Emperor level AI opponents a 40 turn head start. So I just got nuked by lightning here. These guys stayed put. Plan to take them out, and I plan to take over this city. I think maybe to warm me up, I'm going to start with this battle first, I think. See, there's a city here too. I want to come up here, but probably a secondary army can take all of that out. Probably don't need the main force to go up there, but I would like to do this first, and I would like her. And probably him, because that will be helpful with machines. So, first of all, I have to think about what my 6 stack will be who will step onto this. It's not, let's see, I'm not sure. It definitely won't be you. It'll be most of my gold units. So maybe the horse, maybe not. Definitely him. Definitely him. Maybe the cadaver? I don't know. Probably. Well, how much health is he at? 42? Not ideal. This guy's still too low to be probably worth the price. Probably. This guy would be nice as well. And he could reach. So do I like these 4, or do we want to prioritize anybody else? Do I want to prioritize that cadaver? This will bump 10. It'll go from 42 to 52. So do I want that, or do I want this? You know, because they're not getting attacked much, I actually may want to prioritize the cadaver for this. So I think this is everybody. And ideally, I'm going to push him from veteran to expert, and then the column will boost from expert to elite. I don't think anybody else is super close. No, so we're trying to give him all the fatal blows. So take everybody, right? Yep, all right. Oh, that's interesting. Pulled them in too. They don't need to be pulled in, but it's okay if they are. As long as it's this stack that's stepping on. So let's see if they charge a flank. They do. That is okay. That is okay. Okay, proc despair. I'm gonna get did not land. This will be appropriate. Where are we at? 40% spirit weakness. Where can this guy go? Fairly inconsequential, wherever he wants. If I go a little closer, he's going to be in range, but frankly, that's probably fine. He's getting low, which is not ideal. I can take this guy out, though I would like to ghoul him next, so maybe I'm going to seek to do that. Oops. God, they fall so quickly. Get him ready to go wherever. I wouldn't mind raising him from the dead. And it'd be nice if we can net somebody. Give us more time. That is fine. That is less fine. Okay, it's going to do a lot of damage. Range penalty. Let's see if I go to the right. Still going to do. Okay, that's better. So at maximum, 5 times 3 is 15, though the despairs will stack a little bit, but will they stack a lot? I don't know. So I'm going to come here and just do 2. That is unfortunate. So I guess we're just going to have to, I probably should have, maybe just do 2 attacks here. And make sure we're blocked. Still not blocked. Okay, so at maximum 6 probably. Okay. A little bit nicer, a little bit closer. I could proc out some movement, but I don't really care. Send the, we do want to come around behind, get the kill. Probably want to heal. Well, isn't that nice? I think we'll just sap movement, because he can always eat. God, he got rather close. Wasn't even calculating. 66. Okay. He's going to need a heal in a bit. That is fine. Did he go up? It's still 66. Unfortunate. Alright, 72. And these guys get to proc as well. Might as well get out here. Oh, barely out of range. Unfortunate. Alright, that should help. So I think we're doing this. Although, I did want to give him the killing blow. But that is okay. The ghoul is more important. Don't want him to die. So I'm gonna put him back here. Heal there. And this guy can plan to eat. Who else is gonna probably plan to heal somebody? Might be him, I'm not sure. But we'll keep bringing this guy over here, and this guy over here. Woof. They can actually heal each other, which is great. 60%, can I get that any lower? I could do 1 attack, but it would have to, yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of damage. So let's see, 4, 5, that's 14. So I would barely not kill him, but this would probably do less, maybe? So let's see, I can attack once. Right, maximum 14. It's flanking, huh? I could reduce that, especially panicked. What does the panicked do? I forget. It's probably more worth it to come here and do this to face him, just a frostbite. A little less damage. Just gonna finish up with the kill here. Still decent odds. Can eat this. Can raise. I should probably be more aggressive with raising cadavers. Is everything, is the rest of it out of range? It seems that it is. And I really wanted to give him the kill, but I don't think it's going to be that much. So, Ghoul Curse. Okay. Level 12, what are the priorities? What are the priorities? Invoke death? Probably. Do I need help with the inflict curse for the ghouling? I don't really. The invoke death is useful for the high HP units we're going to have to be facing. Bane of the Good, though, is also important. Are these pure good? I assume it works versus machines. It's tempting. So do I invoke death or do Bane of the Good? Because everybody will benefit from Bane of the Good. I just wonder if does it apply to machines? So maybe machines, because let's see. So even though they're on a pure good team, does it not make them good? Yeah, you know, if I don't see evidence here, yeah, I think we're going to go with the nuke, I guess. Holy champion. Yeah. Gonna do that. And do I want to hold on to, is there any sense in holding on to those 2 points? I don't think there is. I think I would probably rather have the resistance for the hit points. Probably the hit points. I'm gonna only have 3 more levels as well. Am I ever gonna need something more? Inflict Curse is 4, Shadow Step is 4, so that frees up an additional 2. But I already have Shadow Step on him. That is 5. No, I think I can probably spend on the hit points. Okay, so we're going to try and take these folks out. Yes, indeed. So 70, 70, 70. That's good. All right, so we've got to brave some fire. And these guys are only going to be doing, so immune to blight and spirit. So these guys are 1 channel damage against this. And this guy's blight protection, immune to the fire channel. So they're not going to be doing a whole lot. But let's see. So we'll want the fire protection on these guys because they'll be up in the mix. Probably him as well. Who else do we want? Yeah, spirit damage is not going to be doing much good. But I do want them to get experience. So probably him. And he can reach as well. But kind of similar problems. Any other melee folks who are going to be in the mix? Not really, so we'll just put 1 there. He has a fair amount of health, so I might want to be doing this. Pad the ranks. Fire protection 40%. We have to raise him, but I guess the more damage, the merrier. Okay, this is about as good as we can do. So let's do this. Let's see. Nice. Ouch. So he's got to reload. Who died? It was a low level cadaver, which is fine. Okay, so fire, blight, spirit. So just immune to a whole lot of what I have. This guy needs to get invoked death. That will make him a lot more manageable to deal with. I want to suck out the flame. I want to get him to attack into somebody. Probably a cadaver will be fine. He is going to flame. He has to reload. I think we just need to get up. These guys have, so they won't take tremendous amounts of damage. So 21, I mean, they're going to be able to take some hits. So I think we just get up in their faces. Now yeah, okay. Now I could slow him down, but I don't think I want to slow him down. So we may have to do some resurrecting of each other. So he may be tempted to flame them. We'll see. This guy, I definitely want to get the Whale of Despair in. Probably. So I can get most all of them. He may go down, but he can be resurrected easy enough. And I do want to try and get proc the Despair. That is unfortunate. Likewise, I can raise him from the dead with these guys. I do want to do this. He's going to get not too badly beaten. It's not a lot of fire damage. That's the thing I got to remember. Don't want him to be in range of most stuff. So I think we can go here like this. With him, this doesn't affect machines, right? Yeah, very little. Doing very little damage. I could throw Curse. I don't know what more useful I'm going to do. I don't want him to die. And he is physical. The fire protection, it's not so bad. Let's maybe get him up here. 24% petrified, that would be pretty nice. I'm not really doing a lot of damage there, so I would take this damage. Okay, so we're probably going to flame down here. And I will probably go up here. Let's see what happens. What the fuck? Okay. That's unfortunate that he cannot get in range. Let's see, what kind of melee damage? That's actually not bad. Probably want to get up in his business. I wonder if he can use flame if he's up like that. Do we want to have some heals? That's the other question. So I've got a bunch of guys who are low. I probably want to get him out. I want to invoke death here. Just a lot to do. And that's going to be hard to handle. The other thing I can try and do, but I don't know. It's really annoying when the auto attack is not in the bar. 30% to put him in his tracks. That is the other option. That is the other option. I think I may want to try that. %, panicked. What other status effects? Unlikely to do much. I'd much prefer get up in their face. Would really much prefer that. So maybe, do I reduce their health or do I reduce their movement? Probably, I don't know. Because he's not going to do much, but I want to get in there. Because I could take away all their movement and then really crowd him. What kind of melee damage? That's virtually nothing. Hard to know what to do. And now if we're all in close, he can only target one person, I think. Are we going to be able to surround him? No, they're going to fire first and do a lot of damage. And I can raise some people from the dead, so I do have to remember that. So do I try and root him in place so I can free up this guy? I think I may be able to do that. So this guy is going to fall. No, I can melee attack him pretty well. I think this is level 3. 2 to 4. It's hardly anything. So we'll have him surrender, and he can only target one person. Though this guy is going to be able to line up and like take out 2 people, for example. If we go there. And I would rather have these guys have the ability to raise folks from the dead, so I think I'm going to do that. I have no idea how that's going to roll out, but I'm going to try and keep these guys so that, I mean, he's going to probably target these 2 for death. And if I just keep these guys to be able to walk in range, then it should be okay. So just keep them out of range. Well, no, because if he's going to flame, well, how big is his cone? So it just needs to go one more. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just go one more. Of course, he'll be able to bust out if the cannon does it early enough, but let's see. We'll do this. We'll do this. All right. I can put this guy up in his business if this does not work so well. That worked excellent. So I don't have to get him up, but I do want to get this guy close. And I want to get this guy in range so that he has to do something. Now I can go here. Yeah. Okay, so what happened here? So 2 guys down, and unfortunately they stuck one on there, which is annoying. Thankfully he is in range. But this guy is low, and he did take a bunch of flankings, I think. Hopefully I can root this guy in place. I wonder. Spirit weakness, he would be amazing to ghoul. I haven't even been thinking about going, but if we can take care of these machines. So I think we definitely know we want to do this. He has to reload anyways, so we have time to deal with him. We need to move these guys off and do some reanimating. So gotta get him off, do this, gotta get him off so he can be exploded, and hopefully we can raise the guy that's under him. Do I try and petrify? It's unlikely. I do want to try and slow him down. Do I want to? But I can have him melee 3 times, yeah. So that's not a problem. Do I want to do this? I think it's fair to say I do want to do this. There's the haywire we wanted. I do want to give some level up action to him. So I would like to try and kill him there if I can. 2 times 3, maximum of 6. 4, that's hard. 1, 2, 3. So I think this is appropriate. Yep. Okay. So he got the experience for that, which is good. I'm going to take him out. He was not a problem either way. I'm going to try and do this. That is fine. Don't want him to do that. So put him between them. I think that's what I do. Okay. So I want to despair him down. That's fine. That's fine. Do I do this? Ow. High chance of panicked. And what does panicked? Because I want to see if it lowers stats at all. Shaken. What about shaken? Though he probably will be panicked. Yeah, so it's just that sort of thing. Not terribly useful. I would like to give him again the kill, which I should be able to do. Or him, for that matter. He's probably getting him to elite and leveled up is probably more important. Now that will definitely do it. So I can give him little action and then have him take it off. Now, you know what? Oh. See, that's a pile of shit because, you know, they had the flame tank die on the spot, so I can't resurrect him. Cheap. But at least he was the crappier of the 2 banshees, so what are you going to do? Especially if I gain a dwarf firstborn. At any rate, we want to try and get this guy down. Should be easy to get some despair stacks on. Good. 100%. Okay. And we'll just take away most of his movement if that's necessary, I guess. I just don't. We'll think about that. All right. So we've got some. We want to get him a bit lower. How many attacks do I want to do? 24. So at most, maybe 1. And I think I probably from up here. Right, 28. So maximum 38 damage, which is incredible. But I don't know if it will enhance my damage Well, let's see. I can, I guess, give him the kill, but I do want to get this ghoul in. We're okay otherwise, I think, right? Do we need to raise anybody? Is anybody eligible? No. Okay. So we will ghoul. Now, it would be nice to have him come in for the kill. And he's got 2 more movement. And I do not want him to do that. So I could take away 1 movement at maximum. He would do 1 damage. But then, yeah, I just don't think it's possible. So we'll go ahead and do that. That was a good pickup. Do they have Demolisher? It does not appear so. But should be pretty tanky. Blight, Frost, Fire Protection, 80% is excellent. Oh yeah, lost him. I didn't see him on the map. But fair trade, certainly fair trade. I want to go there next. Who else can reach? And I want to take a peek at what's in there, but I think I'm going to do this first no matter what. They're going to do Spirit and Blight most likely. I definitely know I want him here. Right, so Blight we don't have to worry about. Frost, not so much. Spirit we do have to worry about. Mostly melee. So yeah, Spirit is the type of damage we need to be most concerned about. And we are going to have some Spirit weakness across the board. But Blight and Frost Protection we're going to do pretty well in. Yeah, not much we can do about the Spirit weakness. And how weak are these guys to Blight, Frost? So I mean, these guys do 2 good channels of damage in Spirit and Fire. So I think they're worthwhile, as does this guy. So 1, 2, 3, probably 4, I would think, 5, and then 6, I suppose. So probably having them down here. I don't want this guy to get nuked out of existence, so I'm probably going to put him here. But these guys can come down here, have him join. They'll be healing up. And I think that is it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. $35, that'd be fine. I did want to explore a little bit. How much movement did this guy have? Now that is interesting. So they abandoned the city and they're coming over here. That's interesting. That is interesting. I think we can leave him here. Well, no. So do I scout a little bit? Oh, is that a dragon dog? Wall climbing, greater loving touch. The cadaver is doing melee, which is not, melee is not really what we want. In fact, this guy is not terribly useful, with the exception of Greater Reanimate. Because, I mean, what does he do besides Greater Reanimate Undead? Because nothing else is going to be useful except for Razor and Greater Reanimate. And I'd almost rather have all three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, maybe 6. Maybe have a bunch. But I did lose a Banshee. I probably want to add a Banshee in there in place. So that's probably how it's going to go down. Don't want these guys to be nuked. 31, but it would be nice to get some healing on the Watcher. Although these guys need to heal up as a priority. I think I want him to be maximally healed. So I think we're going to probably keep them in place. Maybe it makes not much difference. So just give him less of a target if I put him there. These guys are ready to go. 1 melee versus, yeah, that should be just fine. I wonder what's in there. Probable victory, huh? Normally I'd feel comfortable cheesing this, but I don't want her taking a lot of damage. I'm recording currently, and there's no way to pause it because it's silly. Okay. Love you. See you. Huh? Okay. So we either get up in their faces, or we don't. I think it's probably appropriate if let's see, what is their range? So I'm just gonna want to keep it here. They're barely out of range. I just want to step up once, but I will prepare to send a cadaver up to knock down the gate. I actually don't. Yeah, probably going to go like this. So I want to have the guard let down. Well, that's silly. So it's line of sight because of that bozo, huh? No. It's not going to be quite worth it. Move off to the side. Move here. Why the God blessed line of sight? Oh, it's still up. Range penalty. That's fine. One block. He's going down. That's funny. That's funny. I'll just be sure to raise that cadaver. I can do that. Yeah, I mean, I want to buy time. turn. So I want to raise at least one from the dead. These melee guys can get up in this business, I think. So I can raise from the dead. We'll see what he does. I'm not sure what he's going to do. That was silly. It's still overall worth it, I think. Depending on how many. Orc Impaler. I mean, probably. Probably. Who had the boots? Let's go in there. So, fire, physical weakness. With some of the fire damage, I think I can probably pull it off. 2 fire ranged damage dealers. I mean, what? A dead unit will come back from the dead. Yeah, but that's not undead. Yeah. So it'll be the warg that I just need to step on. Fire weakness, spirit weakness. I hopefully should be able to take them out. It's probably worth trying. I'm a little hesitant because they're so under-leveled. And it is only 2 ranged, but maybe I think I need to save that for the front lines. I don't know. Maybe we'll save it. Maybe we'll be conscientious. At any rate, I think we're going this way. So we're gonna. Is this guy dead? This guy might be dead. I don't know that he'll get the healing in time, unfortunately. So probably should have set them top wise, I don't know. But yes, we will continue. Right. If they don't attack, this 30 gold will be very valuable. But maybe I'll earn some money. Let's see, going down here, so we have to face Juggernaut this time. But thankfully we have some better units. In terms of priority for who has protection, I'm thinking definitely these folks. And this guy. So they're going to be meleeing, and so they need the fire protection for the flame tank, for the fire mortar. But then otherwise physical is important. But I also, this guy was going to have, I want him to be able to stay alive. Although he has a lot of resistances. Fire protection. Right, so there's some already pretty hefty fire protection there. So probably here. And probably here. He's just going to get nuked down right away. But it's probably okay. Do I want to try and split them? That is an interesting idea. Do I want to try and split them? Maybe. Especially if they charge, which they're liable to do. So I'm going to try this. I'm not sure, but we're going to try it. And I don't have level 9, level 11. Oh, they're behind walls. Sort of. So the arrangement didn't really matter that much. But I definitely do want to sneak some guys in. In terms of ranged attacks, I would prefer that they go on the Banshees. And hold these guys back. That's level 9. This for the fire protection. Do I want to spend the mana on that? I may for some additional fire protection. Yeah, I may want to do that. Of course, will they try and disjunct it? They very well might. But we'll see. It's pretty flame retardant. We'll see. That's fine, all things considered. That is fine if you want to waste your hits on him for real. Okay, so I probably want to rush them in more. Let's see. So let's see, it goes at a maximum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at max you can go here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is safe range. Let's tempt him to go there. May want to actually heal him here. How long is this? Can't use ability for 2. So he did just use that. So he can only broadside. He can't do anything. So this is actually an excellent time to rush in with fire weakness, and so he's out of range. So these guys want to be for real rushing in. 5 ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think this is safe for him. Yeah, I'm not quite sure of the timing. I think we'll do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think he's safe here. They already all moved up. Okay. Now, it would be nice to get all over him. This guy's going to take the longest time. So what's the priority? Haywiring, probably, surrounding and haywiring. This guy physically won't be able to do much. It would be nice to get all over them. Would I rather have a flame attack on multiple people? And I don't know. It's hard to say. Devastating charge is pretty awesome. I may just want to get up in his face with that, honestly. And I do have one greater reanimate. I really would like to have the opportunity to haywire. So he's haywired, and that's great. So is he going to flame no matter what? Let's see. Could I surround? Do a fair bit of damage. But of course, they're going to do a fair bit of damage with this next mortar. So I may just want to have these guys up here and only allow them to attack one person, I think. He's not even haywired. How does the cone work if he's facing this way? So if I'm here, he cannot get both, and I do think that's what I want to do. So I want the opportunity to try and haywire. That is good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna let him take some damage. Now, do I get up in his face here? I think I probably do. So I don't mind greater resurrecting undead. These guys can all do lesser. This guy's going to be pretty protected, but it's not doing a whole lot of damage. 19. I mean, it's just the physical part of the attack. So maybe I encourage him to mortar out here. I'm not really sure. And what's the likelihood that he would try and flame these? I'm not sure, but I think, I don't know. I want him to be in range if he needs to be in range. So he may try and flame out here, but I think this is pretty sound. That's nice too. The desecration is alive so far. I think I'm going to keep him safe. Where are they most likely to need my help? Where can they hit lines so he could go? I think this is still probably pretty fine. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so he is stunned. That's not bad. That's okay. So he is stunned. This guy needs lesser. That's going to be what I'm going to be focusing on, and he is stunned at the moment. I really do need to get on him. He won't. He still has some time. So I think I'm going to go in and try and flank and stay on him. So I think I'm going to try that. And just a little damage. This, he's stunned for one turn. Try and resurrect him. So do I gang up here? Because he is stunned. I may want to do that. I might also want to encourage him to do broadside. Yeah, I'll just do this here. And it's not bad. What's the likelihood that he would come down here to do broadside? I don't know. That it's very likely. And yet, I think we can afford to do that. How far is broadside? Okay. So he'd have to move one, but then he could get everybody, which is not ideal. But this is a fair bit of damage. Maybe a little bit closer. This is what? 2 around, so if he's here. So if he's here. Yeah, so I think that's probably pretty safe. Ram, huh? Pretty funky. Let's do 3 big hits after doing this, but I'd love to maybe get a haywire. Is he still stunned? How much longer? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, and he's haywired apparently. And this will kill him, which is ideal. Give him a level, which is important. I'd like to give him the level, I think, over here and leveled up, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we can do this. Excellent. 24. At minimum, it's going to be 16, so I need to do a little bit more damage. Now this, of course, is going to kill everybody, which I don't think I want. So I'm going to let them back off. And he's stunned, so he should be good. So I'm just going to sit tight. I'd like to give this guy the kill, but he probably also would be good for him to get the kill here. I do want him to get healed, though. And he's stunned, so I think he's okay. That looks fine. No. It was silly. Silly. So, clearly don't understand. He's used his heal already. So I think we're going to do that. So that's fine. So he's dead. What else do we need? We've used our heal here. We had not yet used our heal here, so we're going to come down here. And who are we going to heal? This guy, because he needs it the most? Or this guy? Probably this guy, so that he still offers some utility. And we're good, right? Okay. So we did okay, right? Didn't lose anybody. Alright. Still pretty brutal. But these mana cores are great for one-on-oneing. So I think we're gonna come and swing back down that way, probably. It is tempting, you know, to find their capital and find a way to target Bormac and then take out their capital if that becomes possible. But I think these folks are coming down, so we're gonna do that. Probably this. Probably this. What are our other priorities? This. This, but we do want some heal. Yeah, that's fine. Leader leveled up. All right. We're saving. And dying. Oh, right. We got it. Oh, no, that's down here. Okay. Jumping the gun. Spirit can do lots of damage. And I have Bless. What are they weak to? Blight weakness? Yeah. So we'll hit each other like bricks. But I want to get some heal going. So first, we're going to concentrate on this guy, I think. So I want him to come in. $83, $93, $24, $48. This guy will need to be ready to heal. Blast and spirit protection. That's interesting. Well, let's see. So we want to hit him like an absolute brick. Who else do we want to be healing? Ideally him. But I think this battle is going to be ending. At any rate, I can do this. Probably here. Probably. And probably this. Him, actually, probably. Not quite appropriate. He's going to decimate somebody. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Tiger there. So is he gonna... He is engaged. Who is he gonna mess up? Well, let's see. He's, I think, dying now. Oh, no, good. Okay. So who still has heal? We have lesser, we have greater reanimate. It's just what we probably want to do. Although it's tempting for me to get the kill. I think we want to greater reanimate, although he's not going to be able to kill him. So he's kind of a waste of health. But we can't raise corpse. Already used. I think we'll raise this corpse. No more corpses to raise. So I guess we're just doing this, huh? Can he do anything else? I mean, I do want to be able to get the kill. Let's see, times 3, no, I don't need that. Lifesteal. Okay. Man, this episode is already crazy long. But a little more leverage there. The man is helpful. Oh, a primeval. I don't remember that, but the flying units are certainly appreciated. And they're not yet Gould. I don't know if I want to Gould them or not. Light. Wyvern. Well, are they dragon? They're monster. No, they are dragons, so they can't be Gould. Okay. At any rate, we know we're headed here. So it's a matter of with whom. We can't make it all the way. So we want to move cautiously in terms of who we have across the finish line. Let's see, that's still the shortest way, huh? 20% health. We could use some healing. We want to go here. Who else can move here? We definitely can have him cross the threshold. Well, these guys are going down here. Let's see if we keep them together. Well, look at that. Jesus. Well, there's their leader. Okay. Serious business. Other touch. Shock bolts. Amazing to Gould this, because Spirit Protection makes it hard. Also amazing to Gould this. Inflict shockings. It's just shock weakness, but they don't yet inflict stun. Shock breath. Okay, interesting. Is he going to really take that out? That is unfortunate. At any rate, who do we want to... Because who's not going to be able to get there? All these peeps can. I want to get him back, I think. Let's see, so if I go back here, I wonder if you get the bonus if you're defending on it. Not certain if that's true. You can't go back there. You can move forward. I think I want him back, but do I want a bunch of cadavers? So he can't move, and he can't move. He's way too far back anyways to be of help. So if we get... Can I move here as well? So, I mean, he's going to be doing mostly shock. So it's not like his aura is helping too much. Oh, that cosmic rifle. I forgot about that cosmic rifle. That's incredible amounts of damage. I really wish I could get him to level 11 before this battle. But at any rate, I think we're headed back. I think we're doing this. Just hope he doesn't attack a flank. So I'm worried that he would like attack here and just pull these stacks in. I don't think that's likely. This I otherwise think is a pretty solid arrangement. Oof. Fire damage. I wonder if they, no, he's not high enough level yet where they do shock, but that will be That will be interesting. These guys can move as well. God, do I want to move down here? No, I think I want to get some other tankiness up here, right? Can be here in 2 turns, huh? Can we really? There's 3 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, okay. So 1 is here. I want to bring him in. No, let's stay committed to what we were thinking. Can't get there. That's okay though. That's pretty good. All right, I think we were done here, right? These guys are trying to catch up here. Is he gonna get waylaid? Do I need to try and come this way? Do I want to place a watchtower here? I don't know. I wonder where that flyer went as well. Oh, okay. Had a long turn. Right, I still didn't make money. Can I sell anything here? Did I sell everything that I could sell? I think it's true. So I just cannot afford this yet, can I? Well, I guess would I be able to do it from this side? I would, and that is a little safer. So I actually am going to go there. I'm just going to keep that there for now, I think. What do I want with the mana? I'm not sure. For now. I'm so exposed. And hell, it turns 70 and I'm going to start getting global events, which will be hard to defend. But yeah, okay. So, an hour and 12 minutes in just for 1 turn, turn 55. But that is episode 19. See you in episode 20.